Hello. I think Minho is here in the room. Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. So let's check first the how many have already waiting. So we have A&D Family Channel, one of my longtime supporters. Hello. Shout out to Castino Art. He said that he is already a QuizCash user, so thank you so much for.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, hope you have enjoyed doing QuizCash every day, especially the mining stuff. Yep. And of course, who else? We have Shinav V. Hello. He says very good project. One of my OGs, Cornelius V. Hello, good evening. So yeah, I think we're about to start now. So yeah, Minho, are you ready?
Yes, I'm definitely ready.
Okay, so let's begin our live AMA in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day, good afternoon, good evening to all of you wherever you are in the world. So once again, this is yours truly, Jeff, aka Nomad Fury, and we're back again for another live AMA. So guys, this is our first live AMA of 2023. So happy New Year to you guys. Hopefully that you have enjoyed your New Year celebration. Now let's get back to business now. Okay, so our special guest for today's AMA is of course Minho, who is from the marketing team of QuizCash. So Minho, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Nomad Fury, for having me today. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. And welcome to our AMA today.
Okay. And also, I would like to say hello to our subscribers and viewers who are tuning in to our live AMA with QuizCash right now. And of course, guys, don't forget our giveaway. So that will be 5,000 gems each for the top 5 questions. So in order for you to qualify, guys, so pay attention to the pinned post right here in the live chat. So all you have to do is to sign up an account, download QuizCash on your mobile phone. Okay, so that's where we will be basing on for the winners. Okay, and also guys, please don't spam our live chat so you won't get restricted by the bot, and please reserve your questions for later after my Q&A session is done. Okay, so just a little bit of shout outs. Fongtran, hello. We have Ricky Gunawan and Huli who just came into our live chat. Okay, so Minho, are we all set?
All set. Ready.
Okay, so Minho, first things first, could you introduce us a bit on what QuizCash is all about, like, for 2 to 3 minutes? So take it away.
Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna take 2 or 3 minutes because it's so straightforward to any one of you. My name is Minho again. I'm the marketing representative from QuizCash, and it's my big honor to be here to talk to you all today. QuizCash is actually the very simple app that gets you to the Web3 world. It's a quiz to earn app. It's just like in the past we have the concept like play to earn in the past, and this is like you learn about Web3, you learn the knowledge, you answer the quiz, and you also earn from that. So it's just simple as that. So that's the reason why we have our mission is to bring all of you to the Web3 world, and you actually realize Web3 is it's not so complicated as it sounds. It's very easy. And then when you answer the questions, you will learn from it and you can actually earn from it. So that's basically it.
All right. So thank you so much, Minho, for introducing us on what QuizCash is all about. And before we go to the Q&A portion, so there are some questions here, like where is the download link? So once again, guys, just to remind you, the download link is in the pinned comment right here in our live chat on YouTube. So just check the pinned comment, okay, in the live chat. So let's move on to our Q&A portion. So before QuizCash, so let's take a stroll, let's take stroll back in time, before QuizCash, could you share how you got introduced into the world of crypto and blockchain, and what made you decide to pursue it.
Okay, so very profound question. It is not only about me, but also about my team as well. We started early till the middle of 2021. So it's been like over a year and a half already. We actually started at that time, but we learned about that a long time before. So the reason why I think this is going to be the next big thing is because of how the utilities can actually be applied to our normal life. It's pretty complicated right now because it's pretty new, but then in the future, you can actually, the key thing is that you can actually own your assets online. It's not like you use social media is very popular thing right now, but then you don't actually own your posts. You don't actually own your followers. For example, Nomad Fairy is now having like thousands of followers, right? But then one day, unfortunately, YouTube like suspends your account and then you lose the contact with your followers. That's a very, very dangerous thing to rely on the middleman. That's why blockchain is there to actually give you the ownership. So that's a very important thing in the new world. You can actually own your assets. So we started from that, and we also learned that this technology can help build something that can replace the middleman, so that we don't have to have a very big team to maintain, but then it can still, the company is still working. So that's the two big things that we really trusted the blockchain. But then the reason why we came up with QuizCash is because of the fact that we spent like years before we actually started the project. So we had to spend a lot of time searching online, learning online on our own. So we think that it will be better for the next generation to have the learn to earn, the quiz to earn app, so that they can learn easily. And then along the way, they can also earn from that. So that will be a very interesting journey to start. So that's the reason why we built QuizCash. So it's everything about the future knowledge that we have to invest in.
Wow, that's really awesome, Minho, on sharing on how you got started into the crypto and blockchain and what made you pursue it until that you guys have created QuizCash, and here we are right now enjoying your app. So yeah, let's look forward to it, Minho. Now, for my next question, what is currently the mission and vision of QuizCash?
Okay, so as I said in the previous part of the AMA, our mission is to empower the general class of people, so they don't have a lot of experience or even nearly zero experience to this market. They can still enter and they can still learn and they can even earn from that. We empower the developers so that they can build the applications, and then they can we can also collab with them so that the new users can learn about their app as well. And then the last mission is to establish a thriving community that is very scalable, that is very engaging. So we all together, we share the knowledge, we share the journey we have been here. So that is basically our mission in order to tackle the very first step. I think the first step is the most difficult step for anyone to step into the Web3 world. So we'll tackle that.
All right. Wow. That's an interesting mission and vision that you have shared to us, Minho. Thank you so much. Now, for the next question, I believe that this is one of the most important questions that we all need to know and learn, especially that it's also one of the critical ones, to be honest. You know, so one of the common struggles of a reward type crypto project is about sustaining the reward pool for players like us. I believe that the more players coming in and participate, the lesser rewards they get in the reward pool. So it was stated that QuizCash has an unlimited earning pool. So, Minho, how can you sustain it once you have a large influx of players using your quiz to earn app?
Okay, very interesting question. The first thing you have to understand that the thing you earn, it's not just money, but also knowledge. So the knowledge part you earn, it's super sustainable because you always earn, because we always put in more knowledge about this field. But the second thing I think you care during the beginning of the journey to the Web3, it's about earning money. But then you know that earning, we invest in a lot of money. We decided that we pursue this path, so we also put in a lot of money in this so people can earn. So that's for sure, we will always do that. But then we also like the revenue can come from many sources, so we commit that we will put in the money to keep the money flow very sustainable. And the next thing is that in the future, maybe we are trying to research about it, but in the future, maybe you can actually produce the money flow, and then you can actually earn it. Because maybe in the near future, we will have some tournaments, because this now is very early stage of QuizCash. But in the next step, we have the tournaments. So you buy the ticket to get in the tournament. But then after that, if you win the tournament, you can also get a lot of money from that. So that pool is actually provided by a lot of people. It's not just us, not just you, but then a lot of people joining in. So that is basically one of the basic concepts of giving the pool sustainable. So we believe that, and we commit that we will control the pool, and also we will protect your earning at all cost.
Okay, sounds great to hear from you, Minho, on how you guys are going to sustain that reward pool. Especially, that's the most common problem that some apps, games that they have been encountering nowadays, even since last year or so until now. They are struggling, on sustaining the reward pool. Thus, the trust of the players starts to dwindle because of that. Well, hopefully this enlightens our viewers here. Okay, so thank you so much for that, Minho. And of course, for the next question. It is common for most Web3 platforms like yours to have two tokens. So QuizCash has both QCash and gems, especially that gems are the ones are going to be given away to the top five questions later on.
For sure.
Now, Minho, could you elaborate further about the utilities, use cases, and functions of both QCash and gems?
So the first thing you know about gems, because that is your reward for this AMA, right? So you understand gem, it's basically the in-game currency that you can use to buy tools. For example, you mentioned about mining at the beginning of the EMA. They can use that to buy more tools to have the better efficiency of the mining process. And also you can stake the gem to get more gems. And then the third thing is that you can swap the gems. You can exchange the gems into the QCash. The QCash is actually the cryptocurrency. It's like the normal currency in the world right now, like Ethereum, BNB, and stuff. So basically, it can be traded on any exchange. So then that is the part that you can actually earn real money. So you play, you earn the gems, or you can earn gems through the activities like this. You earn the gems, you exchange the gem into the QCash, and then you exchange the QCash into the real money. So that's basically the whole process of learn to earn. You earn gems, and you earn QCash, and then you earn the real money. So that's about it.
All right, so at least we've learned from you, about the functions, utilities, and the use cases of QCash and gems. All right, so thank you so much for that, Minho. Okay, so I see that Quizcash is operating under the Binance Smart Chain. So, Minho, why you guys chose this blockchain for your ecosystem? And are you open to go multi-chain in the near future, such as Polygon and so on?
The reason why the one of the biggest reasons why we choose BNB chain is that it has a lot of users, and basically in order to tap into the Web3 world, normally you use, for example, Binance, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. So Binance will help you to have some of the first steps, to have the wallet, to have the exchange, so that you can trade crypto with that. So basically, you understand, you start your first steps from this chain, and then this chain has a lot of users. So that's where we start, with the goal to acquire as many users as possible, and also to provide the knowledge to as many people as possible. We will definitely extend to other chains as well. Maybe we will think about it. We will plan to move on to which will be the next chain, but then definitely we'll move to another chain in the future.
All right, so that's awesome for us to hear, from you on why you guys chose the Binance Smart Chain, for your ecosystem. So thank you so much for that.
Sure.
Now, before we head over to the next question, just a reminder for those of you who just came into our live chat. So our giveaway is 5,000 gems for the top 5 questions. And of course, guys, please reserve your questions for later after my Q&A session is done. And of course, do not spam our live chat so you won't get restricted by the bot, okay? Now let's continue, Minho. So could you share about the past and the recent achievements that you guys have, especially the partners that you have on board?
Okay. So if you see on let me share this. Hold on a second. Can I share the screen?
Yeah, sure. Let me see. Okay. I have enabled share screen to the participants, so just check.
Okay, I'll share it now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. So as you can see here from the screen, hold on a sec. Am I sharing the whole window or I'm sharing the tab?
I think it was already given, for the share screen feature. I think the whole window. I think it was already given.
Okay. Let me check on the live. Okay, I think it's here. Okay, so I'm sharing the whole window. I can check from the live right now, the live on YouTube. So you guys can see we have acquired 107,000. Nearly, it's actually very close to 108,000 already, and we just launched Quizcash for around like 2 weeks, and then we acquired like over 100,000 of users. So that is the biggest achievement that we can have. That means we have been providing knowledge and even earnings for over 100,000 people. So that is for us, that is a big honor to actually serving that many people. And also we have given like 1 billion gems. So basically 1 billion gems is like it's like around 1 million Qcash, and the Qcash will be the cryptocurrency in the future. We will list it on the exchanges, and then you can have like the real value of it. So imagine if each Qcash is around few dollars, and then you have a few $1 million already in just 2 weeks. So that's what we're doing right now. In the near future, we're gonna launch it. For now, we have just launched on Google Play, but then in the near future, we will have the iOS version on App Store as well. so even more people can have access to QuizCash. So that's a very big achievement that we have, and we are very proud of that.
Are there any additional stuff that you want to cover here for, about the partners? I think I have all. Oh yeah, I see my logo there.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we have some partners as well. For now, we have worked with a BNB chain so that we can launch it on their chain. We have the media partner, including a Tason and Quest3. I think among the Web3 world, those are the very big, one of the two of the biggest partners that we can actually have, so that we have a lot of users and we have a lot of players knowing about QuizCash. We have KOLs, including, for example, Nomad Fury. Very nice to have you on board, and also other partners as well. We have the also the group, as Nomad Fury can see. We are still trying to build that group. Is around like 70, right? 70, 80 KOLs already, and we will extend that so more people can join the QuizCash and more people can learn about the Web3.
Awesome. Wow. So there you have it, guys. Yours truly, Nomad Fury, is one of the official co-partners of QuizCash. Yeah.
Thank
just
you
in
for
case,
yeah.
just in case that some of you aren't aware of it. Yeah. So, okay. Is there anything that you would like to share here in the screen, or shall we proceed or something?
Yes, we should proceed. So I stopped sharing, right? Yeah.
Okay. So there you have it, guys. All right. So at least have you learned, about the achievements that QuizCash has from the beginning until now. So for my next question, aside from the achievements that you have mentioned earlier, so could you also share about the challenges that you and your team are facing these days and how you guys cope up with that?
Okay. Challenges, we have many. Like no matter you can understand. Right now, it's a very, I think it's a downtime of the crypto market. Everything is just looks very, I would say it's not very positive at the moment. So the price is very low. The market is very cold. We're actually running through the bearish era of the crypto market. So working in this era is very hard, but we still decide to launch QuizCash, like right in the middle of the bearish period. The reason why we chose to do that is because of the fact that during the bearish time, we actually invest in knowledge. We actually learn. So that's why the knowledgeable products like QuizCash should be there for you to learn more about the market, learn more about the principles, the very basic concepts of the Web3 world. I mean, it's not just the blockchain technology is not just about trading crypto, right? It's not even about just NFTs. Those are some applications of blockchain only. But then with QuizCash, if you can try it right now, you can see there are a lot of questions. There are a lot of ways you can learn about the technology. You can learn about the future of this technology, and also how it can impact our normal life. So we have challenges a lot because the market is very dark, and not many people are interested in any crypto, any blockchain products anymore during this time. But then we try to provide knowledge. So that's why we can still provide our values to our customers.
Okay, so that's really awesome for us to hear on how you guys overcome these challenges, especially that we're still in a bear market right now. But I had to agree with you, Minho, that the best time to build right now is when things are going quiet. It would be much more difficult if we are building during the bull run. So yeah,
sure
I had to agree with you on that.
That's exactly right.
Yep. So anyway, so thank you so much for that. All right. So for the next question, how can you see QuizCash in a few years from now?
Okay. So The picture that we are drawing for the next few years, it's bigger. It's bigger than this. We have more users, millions of users joining QuizCash, and also we provide the knowledge in many ways. It's not just about the quiz anymore. It's about the academy, where we tend to build the whole academy where it's just like any learning platform you can see right now. For example, maybe Coursera, Udemy, you learn anything about crypto, especially you learn anything about blockchain. It's not just crypto, blockchain, NFTs, crypto, anything about the new world, the new digital world that you will live in. It's not about Web2 anymore. In the next few years, Web3 is gonna be dominant. So it's the best time to learn from now and learn for the next few years to enter the next bull run with the very solid knowledge. So in the next few years, we have the whole academy there. We have the whole very big community there for people to learn, for the next generations to share the knowledge together. And then we have several ways to earn as well. So that is a big picture that we are drawing from now to the next few years.
All right, so at least you've shared to us on how do you see a QuizCash in a few years from now. So let's look forward to that. Now, let's move on to our final question for this Q&A portion. Now, Minho, could you give us some reasons on why we should not miss out QuizCash? Like, what is it for us if we're on board with this quiz to earn Web3 game?
I would say that the blockchain market, the market moves very fast, like it moves every day. So if you don't equip yourself with the very valuable knowledge right now, you will no longer have a chance to do that. When the bull run comes, if you don't equip yourself yet, at that time, you cannot join the bull. You cannot earn as much as you can as a very experienced player in the market. So that's the reason why you should attend now. You should learn now. You can actually earn even during the bearish market. So that's the reason why QuizCash was launched, and that's the reason why we're trying to provide the best values through QuizCash. So basically, just click on the link and then download the app and then try it for yourself and then learn and earn from it.
All right, so at least we've learned from you, Minho, on why we should not miss out the QuizCash, which is a quiz to earn app. Okay, like what is it for us if we're not on board with this? Okay, so yeah, that's it for our Q&A portion. Now let's proceed to entertain the questions from our community. So I'm going to check our live chat right now. So we have a question here. First question from Fong Tran. So good evening. So his question for you, Minho, is how does QuizCash connect virtuality on Web3 and reality on Web2? Also, what kind of integration will be there between Web2 and Web3?
I haven't seen that question. Where is that?
Yeah, it's right here from Fong Tran. Connect. So I repeat, how does QuizCash connect virtuality on Web3 and reality on Web2? Also, what kind of integration will there be between Web2 and Web3?
Okay, so the connection between Web2 and Web3 and how QuizCash can attend that connection. So basically, the reason why Web2 users can join the Web3 very easily through QuizCash is the fact that you can log in with Gmail, with email. The signature of Web2 is email. The signature of Web3 is wallet address. So if you log in to QuizCash with email, you will automatically generate a new wallet. So, and then you can use that wallet to like do anything with it, the Web3 products. So basically, it's like QuizCash it's the open door for you to have from your email to your wallet, and then just basically log in with your email, and then you join QuizCash, and then you are the Web3 users. So that's very easy for you to become a Web3 user, which is very fancy, right? You just log in, and then now you are a blockchain user. So that's the connection between Web2 and Web3 that we tackle, and then we help you to join the Web3 era. So the connection is basically between the email and then the wallet.
Okay, so hopefully this answers your concern of Feng Tran. So thank you so much. Okay, next question coming from Minho. So aside from the features that you currently have in your QuizCash app, so his question is, what additional features do you intend to add to the QuizCash aside from the current ones that we have right now?
Okay. So I have mentioned before about the tournament. For now, you have the basically the quiz, and then you can earn from that. You can earn a lot of gems for that. But then in the future, we'll open more tournaments. We will open more ways for you to compete, and then more ways for you to earn. And that's about improving your knowledge. And then on the other side, we also have very fun activities like lucky boxes. We have just ended that. But then we have the community appreciation, where for now we passed the milestone of 100,000 users already. So we opened the mystery boxes for everyone. So everyone can have the box, and then you can open it, and you can have a lot of presents, a lot of gifts from it. So in the future, we will open even more ways for you to earn. Like you can open randomly the boxes, and then you can earn from that. You can join even the spin. That's another activity for you to join. And also we will provide the special events, like the airdrop events or giveaway events for anyone during the holiday seasons, for example. So we improve more in the knowledge side, and also we improve more in the earning side as well.
Okay, so hopefully this answers your concern, Amin. Thank you so much. Now, next question from Jessica. So her question for you is, what is the role of the community in QuizCash? And do you guys have your own program to develop the community of each country worldwide?
Okay, so you can actually visit the link, the pinned link by Nomad Theory right now. You can visit the quizcash.io, and then you scroll down, you can see the Discord group. In the Discord, if you visit it, you can see that the role of the community, for now, we use the community to answer the questions about the events. And then we announce the events, like we also have the daily check-ins, the daily challenges for you to get in, and then you earn even from the community as well. It's not just in the app, but also in the community, because learning, it's a long journey, right? And then you should have your friends on that journey, and then you learn together, and that will be much more effective than learning alone. So that's why we build the community, and then the role of community here in QuizCash is very important in order for everyone to learn. And the second part of the question is about the national channel, right? We also have a lot of channels for each country. And then you can also join into that, and then you invite your friends from the country, and then you can talk in your language in those channels. So you can discuss about the strategy, how to answer the questions better, how to learn better about Web3. So all about the community is there.
All right, so hopefully this answers your concern, Jessica. So thank you so much. So next question coming from one of my longtime supporters, A&D Family Channel. So his question for you is, I see QuizCash has an interesting mechanism for earning, which is socialize to earn, or S2E. Now, can you explain about its mechanism and how can we generate through this model?
So socialize to earn, is that the what he's asking about, right?
Yeah, I think yep, socialize to earn. Do you
Okay.
have that concept, right?
Okay, I understand. As far as I understand about your question, socialize to earn has two parts. The first part is that you join the community on Discord, and then you do the daily tasks, and then you earn from that. You earn a lot of gems from just doing the tasks on the in the community. And the second part is that we are now launching the referral event, and then we have a leaderboard. If you refer more friends, you have more chance to earn like tens of thousands of gems. So basically, the socialized part here is to invite more friends to join the quiz cash journey, and then you guys learn together while you can earn together too. So not just about earning while you are answering the quiz, but also earning while you are doing interacting in the community as well. So that is about socialize to earn. Then you can actually earn knowledge, and you earn friends, and then you earn money as well.
All right. So hopefully this answers your concern, ANG family channel. So thank you so much. Now next question coming from Castino Art. So his question is why we should deposit the BNB to be able to get the mining box.
Okay. So why should you deposit BNB to get
the mining box?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why we have to, so the basic concept is that how should I answer this? So the basic concept is that when you get something from for example quiz cash, from anything in the world right now, but in this point quiz cash, you put in something as a commitment to get something from it. So BNB is just one way to do it. Maybe in the future we will develop even more ways for you to put in something, even gems or even Q cash or even BNB, any currency that's from your choice. So you put it in, and then you deposit a little bit in, but then you can get a lot more out. Not just the mining box, but also the lucky box, also the mystery box, any box that we can provide to you. So that's the reason why. But I think for now, it's still very early. So the amount of money you putting in is very small, but then the chance for you to get the big rewards is very high. So we recommend that you should actually do that at the very early stage, not to wait for later, because the more people coming in, and then the price of the ticket to get in will be higher for you to get in. So that's the reason why.
All right. So hopefully this answers your concern on Castino Art. So thank you so much. Now, next question coming from one of my OGs, Cornelius V. So his question is, which type of engine are you using in the game development? And did you build some characters in the game, or you just bought it?
Okay. Before answering this question, can I ask you, Norman, are you taking notes of the people asking questions, or because I'm not so sure about how their names are pronounced? Are you taking notes?
No worries about it, because this live chat history is actually recorded in the Nightbot. So, from the beginning until the end. So don't worry about it.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we can give the rewards to the valuable, the worthy people actually asking the question for me. So just want to ask that. Okay. So back to the question, are we having the characters in the game?
I mean, now, yeah, I think he's asking which type of engine are you using to build your game. That's his. Yep.
Okay, so that is a very technical question. I'm not so sure about the technical part of the game, but for sure that we develop the game in-house. We have the in-house developer team, so we can fully control everything, every aspects of the app. So that's basically we can control that, and then even if there is something happening, for example, the bugs or some features that you would like to have in the future, we can definitely fix that, and we can improve that because we are user-centric. We always listen to our users. And the second part about the characters, for now, it's not like the normal game. It's not like the play to earn concept in the past. It is quiz to earn. And the main character of this app is you. You are the main character. You learn and you earn by yourself. So it's we don't actually need a character for now to do the quiz, but maybe in the future we will develop some more gamification concepts. We will think about that. But then again, always remember that you are the main character all the time.
All right, then. So hopefully this answers your concern, Cornelius. Thank you so much. Now, next question from Aiza Borinaga. So her question for you is, given that we are in a bear market right now, so what do you think that will motivate the players to play your game?
Okay. Again, it's not a game. It's more like an academy for you to learn. So that's exactly the reason why you can use this even in the bear market, because it's not about playing and earning. Earning is not the main part. Earning is one of the main parts, but not the only main part, because you also have the learning part. So earning is just one of the motivations for you to get in the quiz cash, but then improving your knowledge and then having more know-how in this market, it's more important in the future, because when Web3 is popular, if you got in early and then you understand about the market early, you have the huge advantage like over a lot of people. So that's the reason why we actually launched quiz cash in the bear market, and we hope that you can, this time it's exactly the time for you to learn. And this time, even when you learn, you can also earn something. So that is the mission. That's the thing we believe in.
Okay, so hopefully this answers your concern, Aiza. So thank you so much. Now, next question coming from, let's see. I think I have, okay, so I think this question from Hani, I think this has already been answered earlier. Okay, I'm coming from Dong 1917. So his question for you is, what is the difference between quiz cash and wild cash? And yep. So, and for his second question, I think it was already answered by you about the down, like, you know, why did you develop quiz cash during the current downtrend? So it was already answered. So okay. Yeah. So just explain the difference between quiz cash and wild cash.
Okay. What's the difference, right? Okay. So you have heard about wild cash, and then have you tried that? This is also the the app with the same concept of quiz to earn app. And then the reason why I think the quiz cash is a little bit like an improvement of wild cash, I would say. The question bank we improve will be very different, and then it's actually because we target the people who are the newbies to the market. So the main target, the main type of customers that we are trying to serve is a little bit different. And then I mean, I have heard about wild cash, but they're quiz to earn. So somehow the earning part it's the main part of that. But for us, we pursue the the vision that we provide the knowledge for the newbies to come into the market, so that we have the next generation of very knowledgeable people joining the market, so we don't just follow the FOMO trend and then we lose a lot of money. That's what we don't want to. So we built the QuizCash, and actually we are pretty lucky because Wildcash is very famous, and then QuizCash is, it's like we can follow the trend a little bit like that. So we have a lot of users come into to our app as well, and then we even have a chance to provide to be a little bit more famous, and then we can talk to more people, we have more users, and then more people can understand our vision and follow that. So it's like Wildcash is, it's I would say of an external factor that helps us to pursue this journey.
All right, so hopefully this answers your concern, Jung1917. So thank you so much. Now, next question from also one of my longtime supporters, Eric Billig. So his question for you is, do you have the funds, careful planning, and a mental and a strong team to be able to develop this project in the future? And what are your special plans for keeping this project alive under all conditions?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And then very tough question. And then, but of course, we believe in this journey, because after all, what we believe in is to help you to get into Web3 easily. So that's what we believe in. Do we have funding? Do we have support? We do. We do have funding, and we have support from basically the strategic partners, for example, BNB Chain. For example, the big media partner like TaskOn and Quest3. We have the KOL supporting like Nomad Theory. Shout out to Nomad Theory for that. And also we have other KOLs joining in as well. So their followers will know about us, and then they learn about us, and then they get the values from us. For example, ask you guys for now, you are watching QuizCash talking through Nomad Theory AMA to Nomad Theory channel. So we can even try to open our access to giving you the information in the near future, and those are the supports that we really appreciate. Once again, thank you Nomad Theory for having me. We also have funding, we do, into building this, and then how to sustain our project in under any conditions. I would say this is a little bit complicated, but then I would say it's about the commitment to the vision, the commitment to the mission that we try to empower any new users to the Web3. Any people from the Web2 world can understand and can move to the Web3 and then see the advantages of the Web3 and then stay for a very long time. So that's what we believe in and then we commit to.
All right, so hopefully this answers your question, Eric. So thank you so much for that. So yep, let's proceed to the next question from Alethea Gaston. So her question for you is, excessive token inflation has to be one of the major killers of project growth in the world of crypto. In view of this, what strategies that your team have put in place to prevent excessive token inflation, like the Qcash?
Okay, another very complex technical question. I think for any currency in the world, inflation is like the inevitable part of any currency in the world, especially during the very complex, very complicated, and very difficult market status. But what we were trying to stop, the reason why the inflation goes too fast, it's because the team actually want to draw the money, and then they actually want to earn a lot from their users. But then we as a team, our goal is not like that. Our goal is actually build the product, and then we tend to build the academy later, for example. So we pursue that, and then you come here, you learn, and then you trust us, and then you share with your friends. It's not like we trying to have, it's not like we're trying to have as many users as possible, and then you putting in the money, and then we work whole, and then we run away. So the inflation, we can control the inflation, and then we can control the value, the price of the Qcash in the future, because it's not there yet. It's not listed yet. But then in the future, when we have Qcash, you have the very clear utilities, the clear applications of the currency. You own that, and then we commit to the future. We don't just let the price go all along the way. We will control that. So it's all about how we see things and how we build things. So with the commitment that I answered in the last question, we believe that we can control that. So that is a part of our plan under control.
All right. So hopefully this answers your concern, Alethea. Thank you so much. And let's proceed with the follow-up question from Castino Art. So his question is, regulating the listing price for Qcash, how well do you plan on balancing the listing price? And we know that you're equipped to earn, but how does the company itself earn, because you do not have any ads in your app?
Okay, so you're talking about the listing. For now, we cannot tell the listing process yet, because we're still planning for the Qcash to be listed during the next year, this year, the next few months. So it's not clear for us to answer that question right now. But then in terms of maintaining the project and then to earn the revenue, we have several ways to do that. You can trust on that, because that is how the money is coming into our project, and how we are looking for the resources to improve the product. So that's for sure what we are trying to think it out.
Okay, so thank you so much for that follow-up question, Castino Art. So we still have like 8 more minutes to go. Now, another follow-up question from Cornelius V. So what will be your burning mechanisms to ensure the stability in the economy of the Quizcash project? I mean, he is referring to your Qcash token about, your burning mechanisms.
Okay. So again, until now, the Qcash is not listed yet. So it's maybe too early to talking about the burning mechanism for now. But then again, I have to emphasize that this thing, we will try our best to build the product, to build the whole ecosystem. So we look in the long term. So we're not looking in the short term to rug pull and to draw the money from our users. So that's for sure what we will take into consideration, and then we will protect you whenever we can, whenever there's some problems related to your assets.
Okay, so hopefully this answers your follow-up concern, Cornelius. So thank you so much. Next question coming from Dr. Ribs. Hello. So his question is, how would you prevent malicious participants from cheating on the system while participating in quizzes? And are the questions only asked once in a quiz, or it comes multiple times to avoid mastering them?
Okay. So from cheating, there's no better way to learn it through the experience. In the past, we have launched a lot of other products as well, and cheating is like cheating is like very popular in any digital products, especially the very early stage ones. So we have experienced that. And then over the time, we understand how to build the processes, how to make the product very secure for any cheaters to come. So it's basically very technical. But then there are two main things to avoid cheaters. The first thing, it's a technical part from the development side. So developers will have to build the app so that the cheaters cannot hack into the system. And then the second part, it's about the regulation. It's about the mechanism. So we build for any event we build, there are always requirements.
Excuse me, your mic is muted, Minho. Well, I cannot hear you.
Okay. For now,
okay.
Can you?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. So back to what I'm saying about the regulation and the mechanism of the events. We make sure the requirements are met before anyone can join. So for example, right now, we are launching the community appreciation. We are over 100,000 milestone already. So you check that and you join, and then you must have just a little bit BNB to make sure that you are the real user. You're not the cheater. You're not like the cheating program that you can generate like thousands of emails and wallets at once. So we make sure that you are the real user, and then you actually participated in a QuizCash app to join. And the second part of the question is about it's the question coming once or several times. I have to say, we have a huge question bank, like maybe millions of questions. So it's unlikely for you to see the same question the second time. So in order for you to actually master it, learn it, and I mean learn it by heart, and then remember it, and then answer over and over again, I would say even if you can do that, and you can get a lot of money from us, we're okay with that as well. Because remember our mission and vision for you to master the knowledge when you come to Web3. So if you can remember millions of questions of very complex knowledge, you're mastering the Web3 knowledge, and you are very experienced, you're an expert in the Web3 world, we're happy for you. And then we're happy that we can create, and we can help another Web3 expert to come into place. So maybe at that time you are open to get access to more of our products, more high-level product. It's not just about QuizCash anymore. We can have a lot of products outside of this project too. So basically, QuizCash is for the newbies. And then if you master it, you're mastered, you're an expert, and now you can move to another product. So even if you can do that, we're happy for you. We're happy to have you on board.
All right. So hopefully this answers your concern, Dr. Rib. So thank you so much. So we have 2 more minutes left. So let's just entertain one more question. Coming from Christopher, his question is, do you have plans for non-crypto users besides the Web3 users? If yes, how can you attract them, or what is your plan to attract these non-Web3 users to use the QuizCash?
Okay. If this is the last question, and I think it will be the perfect question to end the MA. Talking about the non-crypto users or non-Web3 users, that's exactly the customer segment that we are trying to serve. We are helping you on board with the very simple knowledge, simple but essential knowledge to get into the Web3 world. So basically, when you see quiz is like the best way for you to learn, because it has the question and then it has the options for you to pick from, and then whenever you learn from it, it's like the gamification effect. You answer the question, you play the game, and then you earn the knowledge like automatically. So that's for me, that is one of the best way to learn from anything. So you play, you get into the game, you get into the quiz, you play, and your goal is just to win and just to overcome as many questions as possible. And then over the time, passively, you will get the knowledge. So that is not just for Web2 users, but for end users. Anyone that can understand, for now, basically English, they can understand the quiz, they can answer the quiz, and then they can get the knowledge. So what's the plan to attract them? For now, we're trying to open our existence to as many people as possible. We are connecting with a lot of media partners. We are connecting with a lot of KOLs like Nomad Fury, and we are talking to we're organizing a lot of events to attract a lot of people. For now, the incentive that you can get from the app is like the money and then the presents and the gifts, giveaways, for example. But then in the future, you will create, and we will help you to create the habit to learn over time, to learn like passively, automatically. So when you have the habit, you will just like get into the app like daily, and then answer the questions, and then get the knowledge, and then get out, and then get back in tomorrow, and then have some gifts from the app as well. So, and also the other way to attract more users is through the referral mechanism. It's like you as a person, you get the app, and then you like it, and then you share your friends, and then your friends will also join. So you will, by yourself, you also create the small community for you and your friends to learn and to earn from QuizCash. So I hope that answers your question very well. And then that's exactly what we are trying to do, to have more users, to more experts in the Web3 world, from the Web2 world.
All right, so hopefully this answers your concern, Christopher. So thank you so much. So guys, so we're already out of time. So I know that there are so many great questions here in our live chat from the community, but unfortunately we cannot cater all of them. But don't you worry, guys. The QuizCash team will be reviewing all of the questions right here, and they're the ones who are going to decide on who will be the top 5. You know, the top 5 winners who will be taking home 5,000 gems each. So make sure that in order for you to claim your reward, so all you have to do is to sign up the link that I have provided here in the pinned comment. Okay, so all you have to do is to download the QuizCash app and sign up using the link right here in the pinned comment. So guys, hopefully that you have enjoyed our live AMA session here. Now, before we wrap this up, Minho, do you have any parting words for our subscribers and viewers who are tuning in right now?
Okay, so before saying some last words, I would like to remind you that you should post your emails. Oh, how can I collect the email? Should they send them here, or okay? So please remember to register to visit the link pinned by Nomad Fury, and then register for a new account, and then we can see from the dashboard that the new users that get our app from today, and then we can provide the rewards to you. But if you want to make sure your slot, you can also type in your emails here in the live chat, and then we can get back and check. And then if you are eligible, then we will send the rewards directly to you. We can check that. The emails and the wallet address that you have from the QuizCash Quiz Cash app. Remember to do that before leaving. And then the last words I would like to say is that thank you very much for joining in and then listen to the conversation between me and Nomad Fury, and then understand more about the Quiz Cash app, and then understand more about how you can tap into the Web3 world, because it's definitely the future of the internet. So we invite you to get into this journey, and then we hope that you can have a lot of knowledge from QuizCash, and we can still talk to each other. Just visit the quizcash.io and then join the community, and then we can always talk. I will always be there, and then to talk to you, and then to answer your questions if I cannot answer it now, and they can answer it later. So again, thank you. Shout out to Nomad Fury for having me today. Have a chance to talk to your followers, thousands of followers. And then we hope that we can still elaborate our partnership in the future. Thank you. Thank you all.
All right, so you've heard guys from Minho. You know, after you have signed up and register your account in the Quiz Cash app that I provided here in the pinned comment. So you can just provide your registered email addresses. So if it's not going to be here, you can just DM me on Telegram. Okay, so just simply head over to my official Telegram group. So that's Nomad Fury Official, you know, for the announcements of the winners after they have reviewed all of your questions. And also, guys, just a reminder, we do not tolerate those participants who are just copy pasting others' questions. Okay, sorry for that. It's not fair, to be honest. So it has to be unique. Okay, so we are going to double or triple check the entries to make sure that no one is copy pasting. Okay, so yeah. And of course, do you have additional?
Just want to say that when you sending the message to Nomad Fury, you also add in your email and wallet address, and even your name and your question that you asked, and then we will check that if that question is actually answered, to make sure that you get the prize that you deserve. That's the very important thing, because cheaters are everywhere, right? We have to provide, we have to prevent them, and then give the best values to the people who deserve that. So confirm that. Yes.
Yes, 100% agree on that. All right. Okay. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest for today's AMA. We have Minho from the marketing team of QuizCash. So once again, Minho, thank you so much for your time here with us. Thank you. And also, I would like to thank all of our subscribers and viewers who are tuning in to our live AMA. And also, thank you so much for these amazing questions that you have here in our live chat. So once again, just to repeat, don't forget to sign up using the link that I provided here in the pinned comment for those of you who just came in or not yet aware. Okay, so if you want to review everything, so don't you worry. This is the same link. You know, after this live session ends, so there will be a replay of this one. Okay, so yep, and also just a reminder. Of course, head over to my official Telegram group for the announcements of the winners later on. So you just have to give QuizCash team some time to review all of these entries, okay? So that because they're very careful on who will be on the top 5, you know, who will be taking home 5,000 gems each. All right, so let's look forward to that. And one more thing, guys, I would like to invite you all to smash the subscribe button, hit like, and turn on the notification bell for more videos, podcasts, and AMA sessions. Okay, so from my freaking home studio, this is Jeff, aka Nomad Fury, and I'll see you all again next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Minho.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year as well. Happy New Year.